Next, we crochet the hands with maroon yarn. In order to show stitches more clearly, we'll demonstrate by using other colored yarn. Please refer to the crochet methods and ignore the yarn's color. Working into a chain, wrap the yarn around your fingers like this. Make a slip knot first. In row 1, start with 5 chain stitches, then turn and skip the first chain stitch to work 1 increase, 2 single crochets, and 1 increase. Then work 1 increase, 2 single crochets, and 1 increase. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. First, work 5 chain stitches. Place a marker in the first chain stitch, sew the underneath of both loops of the V-shape. Continue to work 4 more chain stitches. 5 chain stitches are done. Then turn and skip the first chain stitch to work 1 single crochet through the back loop of the second chain. One single crochet is done. Place a marker in the first stitch. Then work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. 1 increase is done. Then work 2 single crochets through the back loops of the next 2 chain stitches. Remove the marker and work 1 increase in the marked stitch. Then we work on the other side of the chain. First, work 1 increase. We'll work 1 increase in the same stitch where we just worked 1 increase. Then work 2 single crochets through the other side of the next 2 chain stitches. Next, work 1 increase. We'll work 2 single crochets in this stitch. Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch in the marked stitch. Insert hook through both loops of the marked stitch. Yarn around hook and pull up a loop. Then pull the first loop through the original loop on hook. That's 1 slip stitch. Slip stitch. Insert hook into the next stitch. Hook the yarn and pull up a loop through the stitch, and also pull it through the original loop on the hook. That's a slip stitch. The slip stitch serves as a connection and will not be counted into a number of stitches. Row 1 is done. In row 2, start with 1 chain stitch, then work 1 increase, 4 single crochets, 2 increases, 4 single crochets, and 1 increase. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Next, work 1 increase in the first stitch, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Place a marker in the first single crochet. Work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. 1 increase is done. Then work 4 single crochets. Then work 2 increases. We need to work 2 single crochets in each of the following 2 stitches. Then work 4 single crochets. Four single crochets are done. Next, work 1 increase. Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch in the marked stitch. Both the chain stitch and the slip stitch are not counted into a number of stitches. Row 2 is done. In rows 3 and 4, work 1 chain stitch, 16 single crochets, and 1 slip stitch for each row. First, work 1 chain stitch. Then work 16 single crochets. Place a marker in the first single crochet. Continue to work 15 more single crochets. Turn the fabric inside out. This is the front. This is the back. We'll turn the front side out and concave it out. Then keep working single crochets. Rows 3 and 4 are the same. Work 1 chain stitch, 16 single crochets, and 1 slip stitch for each row. Please finish them by yourself. 16 single crochets are done. Remove the marker. Work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Row 4 is done.